I wonder if this has been a problem for you. If you don't have energy for a certain situation, you don't have to be in that situation. It's a lot of social conditioning that is involved when you're making decisions based on other people, even if it's people you love, like your family or like your girlfriend. You will be tested. God will be like, all right, let's see what happens if I put this person here. Let's see if he can stick up for himself. Let's see if he can truly do what he wants. It's hard. Society tells us to party, have friends, be around family, raise kids. Don't get me wrong, I'm all about that, but part of me is also indoctrinated in that, right? We all come from a family. Doesn't matter how abused you are or how broken it is, we all come from a man's sausage uh, and a woman's oyster, and the combination of two. That's reality at base level. Full stop. Oh, yeah. Where does society come into that? I could go deep into a conspiracy rabbit hole. Rabbit hole? Yeah, conspiracy rabbit hole. But I'll just say, for years and years and years, there's just been the elites. This is all, this. The elites have power, and everyone is indoctrinated. Everyone is the lab rat, of course. Don't let it get you down, though. Like, really, individually, I'm one person, and I'm quite happy in my realm. I have the people I want around, and that's honestly half the battle. For me, I definitely got into the trap of more equals better. That couldn't be further from the truth. I think a lot of people that are maybe watching this far can really resonate with just being by yourself, because it feels like using energy to say things is just a waste, and you want your energy. Pleasing other people. Yeah, let's talk about people pleasers. I was one of the biggest offenders, for sure. It's draining. So draining. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world because, hey, you're at least pleasing someone else. Somewhere in your heart, being good to others is good. But your heart gets corrupted by your mind as you grow up. You look around, you see how businesses work, you see how jobs work. You have to dumb yourself down. You have to become subservient to something in order to function in the society. Money. You grow to want money. Money is one of the most, it's very powerful energy. Money is an energy for sure. Wealth is an energy. I feel like it's been, in fact, I know. Here, I'll say this: money is a good system that works for this type of society. We're currently in the technological age, and money does control everything currently. That is just the vibration we're at. And that could be really disconcerting for people who can, read vibrations and are actually semi-aware of what's going on. Um, but everything's seriously all good. Like, we will be unified eventually. It may take thousands of years, but hey, as long as we got there. In fact, the longer it takes, the better, because the more karma will burn up, the more pain we'll realize so much for so long. It will be worth it. And then we'll go back to the Dark Ages eventually, too. But that's the human plane. That's the Earth. See, like, every video will come down to the meaning of existence. And really, the point of this game is to level up and, move on to the next plane of existence. That's waiting for us, specifically. And then we'll do another game, presumably. Maybe. Or maybe it'll just be like, no more push and pull, no more pain and pleasure, no more duality. That'll be interesting, but I cannot comprehend that, and you cannot either. So it's almost a waste of time to talk about it. But I know I deviated from the main point, but who cares, right? It's all fun and games over here. Once you start not giving your energy to things that drain your energy, just even a little bit, you notice a difference. And then you start to question, hold on, why was I told to do this? Why was I told to hang out with this person? Hey, and maybe you got along with them. Maybe your energy didn't drain around them for a while, and then it started to. That's a tough one. That's a really, really tough situation. Very common. I think it happens with everyone. Like, you always have your best friend from childhood, or like a friend from childhood. You grow up, and then suddenly it's just like split pathways, and you can't really describe it. It just doesn't feel right to be in that situation. And I think a lot of people, the mainstream people, they don't recognize that sign when it's time to let go of something. And I don't like change either. But just like seasons, it passes. Everything passes. There are people in their 40s who still go to clubs to try and, like, get female validation or male validation. Hashtag unity. Hashtag gay. Hashtag YOLO. Okay, but for me, the club is very draining, if you could guess. I would love to have a conversation. Like, I just wanted a one-on-one with people, not just like, oh my god, the music is so loud. Oh my god. It's, yeah, I'm the mindless sense pleasing. I mean, you just grow out of it. I mean, I assume everyone does, but not everyone does. It's wild. But who am I? Who am I to judge, right? Like, I've got my own issues. Okay, but the main point is this may make you feel quite alone. So I just want to let you know that you're doing well, and if you start to do things that you know that are good for you, regardless, okay, just be by yourself. Imagine if you could do the exact thing you want to do in that moment, despite what everyone else thinks. Just do that. See the backlash, if there is any. If there is any backlash, like you got a little you got a vibrational mismatch right there. You have to keep testing your life in order to make it the best possible life. Otherwise, yeah, you will begin to suffer. There's no way out of it. And there's no technique, there's no special course. You don't need to spend money to hear that, but we also have to live with it. And here's the thing: regardless if you even do that, you will suffer anyway, and then you'll figure it out, and then you'll just be like, nah, I would rather like sit on a rock right now. Doing what? Watching water go by? Yeah. Yes. Yes. I would love to do that. I did that today, and it was really good. I imagined nothing else. Just I was looking at water. Why? Okay. I'm in a weird mood. But yeah, just stay away from those vampires. Peace.